Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Elena. I am Master El Morya Khan, and I'm here to bring you some orientations. When you are inside the path of self-indoctrination, what should always be observed is your emotional state. Many of you have set out on a path, even being guided by what you here on the earth plane know as fear. So there is a fear that is always present in each of you. What must be noticed is that this fear will not guide you to a path of safety. There is this interpretation, and because of this, you are realizing it in this way. I, Master El Morya Khan, always say that when you are conscious that you are living in a world of God, then naturally this state of safety flows through you. What has to be observed is that it is not a state that will come to you, but this state, it arises in your being and it starts to expand to all beings. This is why it is always said that the more you know yourself, the more you open yourself up to your possibilities. Then all these possibilities, they naturally arise from you. There is an interpretation that the outside world is often even guiding your experiences. But always remember that all experiences are guided by what you set out to do, by what you intend to accomplish in this incarnational process. What should always be understood is that all information can be used by any being. There is no restriction on the use of information. What always brings a restriction is only an interpretation. But from the moment that this interpretation begins to vibrate in acceptance, begins to vibrate in a frequency where all of you begin to recognize that you are living within self-permission, then within this new form that you begin to establish in order to realize your self-indoctrination, everything will fall into place and everything will follow within a divine order. It is always said that many are still attached to this way of life. What I bring here as an observation: all beings are divine. There is not a single being that is outside of this condition, because the divine is already part of the being. That is why the more you accept your divine part, the more you open yourself to allow this divine part to manifest, then you will naturally recognize it. Always remember that everything in your life is subject to your self-recognition. With these words, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.